Nearly 89% of car buyers walk off the lot paying extra for features they either already own or will never actually get to use. Some of these charges quietly drain your bank account every single month without you noticing. Others sit on your window sticker looking like a bonus, when really, they're just padding the price tag, and dealers count on you never doing the math. Here are 12 car features you should never pay extra for. Let's start with number 12. Number 12, wheel locks. $150 for 4 lug nuts and a key. That's the going rate at most dealerships for wheel locks, tucked into the paperwork right after you sign for the car itself. It sounds like basic theft protection, so almost nobody questions it. Here's the number that should bother you. The exact same set, often made by the same manufacturer supplying the dealership, sells for $20 to $30 online. Installation takes less than 5 minutes with a wrench you probably already own. No specialist, no tools, nothing that justifies a markup nearly 6 times the real price. You paid $120 for the privilege of not Googling it first. Number 11. Nitrogen-filled tires. Would you pay $400 for air? Because that's essentially the offer sitting on your sales sheet when a dealer upsells nitrogen-filled tires. The pitch sounds technical and safety-driven, so most buyers assume there must be a real reason behind the price. There isn't much of one. Regular air is already roughly 78% nitrogen, and every tire, filled with either one, loses pressure gradually over time regardless. Racing teams use pure nitrogen for marginal, track-specific reasons that have nothing to do with your daily commute. For a daily driver, the performance difference is close enough to zero that no independent test has ever meaningfully proven otherwise. $400 for air with a name upgrade. Number 10. VIN etching. $200 to $300, and in a lot of cases, it's a service that's already done. VIN etching gets pitched at delivery as anti-theft protection, sometimes with the etching already sitting on your windows before you even see the paperwork, framed as non-negotiable. Here's the part that should make you pause. Every new car already has its VIN stamped in multiple places by the manufacturer: under the hood, in the door jambs, on the dash. The etching itself, when it isn't already factory standard, is a stencil and an acid pen you can buy for under $20 and apply yourself in 10 minutes. You're being asked to pay dealership labor rates for a DIY kit that takes less time than filling out the paperwork for it. Number 9. Upgraded all-weather floor mats. You're sitting in the finance office when the rep slides a set of thick, logo-stamped floor mats across the desk. Built for mud, snow, spills, they tell you, and it sounds like a fair upgrade for $200. What they leave out is where those mats actually come from. Nearly identical mats, sometimes the exact same mold, sell for $40 to $80 online under the original manufacturer's name with zero dealership markup attached. Dropping them into place takes under a minute, no special fitting required. That $150 difference isn't paying for better material, it's paying for a logo stamped into the corner. Number 8. Running boards. A local shop bolts on the exact same running boards for $300. The dealership wants $1,000 for it. That gap alone should be the headline, but the sales pitch focuses on convenience instead, stepping into a tall SUV or truck without straining your knees every single time. Reasonable want, badly overpriced solution. Aftermarket running boards matched precisely to your vehicle sell for $200 to $450, and mounting is a bolt-on job most local shops finish in under an hour. No welding, no custom fabrication, nothing that requires professional installation pricing. You're paying $600 or more purely for the dealership being first in line to ask. Before we get into the next one, which get progressively harder to believe, go ahead and hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel keep digging up the stuff dealerships hope you never learn. Now, back to the list. Number 7. Chrome and appearance packages. You're circling the lot, and a base trim with a chrome package on it suddenly looks like it belongs a full tier higher. That visual jump is the entire sales pitch, and dealerships price it between $500 and $1,500, knowing exactly how convincing it looks under showroom lighting. It's not solid chrome, it's lightweight plastic overlay, sometimes just adhesive trim pieces, styled to catch the light the same way. The identical look, sold as a snap-on kit, runs $80 to $200 online. No drilling required. You're not buying chrome, you're buying the illusion of it, at 10 times the actual material cost. Number 6. Proximity keyless entry. Is walking up to your car with the key still in your pocket worth $600? That's the real question buried inside the proximity entry upsell, because nearly every modern vehicle already comes standard with a key fob that unlocks doors and starts the engine at the press of a single button. The upgrade is a short-range sensor that detects the fob without you pressing anything. Hardware that costs the manufacturer under $60 to install. Standard fob entry already does 90% of the job for free. Number 5. Dealer-sold roadside assistance. 3 or 4 years in, your free manufacturer roadside coverage quietly expires, and the renewal offer lands at $150 to $300 a year, timed perfectly for when you're least likely to shop around. Here's what that offer is competing against. Most auto insurance policies add roadside coverage for under $20 a year. Plenty of credit cards already include it at no extra cost. AAA runs $60 to $120 a year and covers you in any car, not just the one you financed. The dealership isn't offering protection you lack. It's charging premium pricing for something you very likely already own somewhere else. Number 4. Premium sound system upgrades. The demo track sounds incredible on the lot. That's not an accident. It's mixed specifically to sell you on an $800 to $1,500 premium audio package. In plenty of vehicles, the actual speakers barely change between trims. What you're really paying for is a beefier amplifier and a subwoofer. Real upgrades, but ones an aftermarket shop installs for $300 to $600 using parts matched to your car's actual cabin instead of a one-size-fits-all factory bundle. Same result, often better, for less than half the price. The badge on the speaker grill isn't what you're hearing. Number 3. Heated and ventilated seat upgrades. $1,200 for seats that are underneath, physically identical to the base model. The only real difference is a heating pad or small fan wired into the cushion, parts that cost the manufacturer $80 to $150 per seat to source and wire in. Freezing vinyl in January and a soaked seat back in August traffic are real problems, which is exactly why this pitch lands so easily. Aftermarket kits installed by an upholstery shop run $150 to $300 per seat. Comfort without the trim tier tax. You're not paying for better seats. You're paying to unlock a switch that was cheap to install in the first place. Number 2. Satellite radio. 3 free months, then $10 to $25 a month, quietly renewing on a card you forgot you attached to the account. That's the entire business model behind factory satellite radio, and it works because most owners never go back to cancel once the trial ends. Spotify, Apple Music, and any podcast app deliver a comparable library through the same screen, using data you're already paying for through your phone plan. No separate hardware or subscription required. The receiver sits in your dash whether you use it or not. The real cost isn't the equipment, it's the charge nobody remembers signing up for. Number 1. Factory built-in navigation. $4,000, sometimes more, for a mapping system that's outdated the day you drive off the lot. Factory navigation rarely sells standalone. It gets buried inside a technology package that inflates the real price well past what the feature alone is worth. And updating those maps later costs another $75 to $200 whenever you want current roads. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, standard on nearly every new car sold today, mirror Google Maps or Waze onto that exact same screen for free, with live traffic the factory system usually can't match without paying yet again. You spent thousands on a worse version of what's already sitting in your pocket. And that's it. Quite a list, right? Anyway, which of these 14 did your dealer already sneak past you? How much do you think you've paid over the years for features you technically already owned? Share in the comments section down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.